Okay, so we have a really nice power chair here. So if you have someone who's a hot rod, needs to get from A to B really fast, a young person usually, that likes speed, like torque, like a Corvette, this is not going to be your grandma's chair right here for one reason. It's too quick, it responds too fast, and unless you have a grandma that is a hot rod. So let me get to the point here, I'm getting off track. This is the Quickie P222 SC. This chair was used maybe for a couple months. It's practically brand new. This chair has a top speed of 8.5 miles an hour. This chair will go from 0 to 8.5 miles an hour, like you would say on a car, pretty darn fast. Sometimes it takes off so fast that the front end will come up, and that's why they have these back, you can see the suspension, the back tip wheel. So if the front comes up because you've taken off too fast, you see that right there? That's all it's going to happen. But some people like that. It makes them feel like, all right, you know, I still got some speed in me, okay? So 8.5 miles an hour top speed. It's a basic power chair. What that means is there's no electric tilt, no electric recline. The seat on it is 16 by 16. I want to make one thing sure. I want to make one comment here. I'm not changing the seat on this chair. So if you're bigger than this seat, don't buy this chair, okay? This chair is 16 by 16, so it's set up for, I'm going to be sitting in it. I'm 180, 6 foot tall, so it's going to be a little too short for me, but I'll still be okay in it. But it's really for a person, you know, under 150 pounds maybe, or tall and skinny maybe. It does have a safety belt, and you will need one. It has a contoured J-back, really, really soft. You can see it's about 3 inch thick contoured back. You can see the thickness, you can see how soft that is. In fact, it's got bubbles all around it, so that's really neat, really neat. The seat cushion, you can use your own cushion because they are removable. So you can use your own cushion. So if you have a gel or an air cushion, you can do it. The only thing I will do for you is the foot plate is a single foot plate. It does flip up like this, okay? So it's a single foot plate. If you needed to have the individual legs on each side, I can order those for you. You would just get those at cost, whatever they cost me. If you want some individual legs for each side, instead of having a uniform a foot plate like this, we can do that. There's also a strap here to keep your feet on the foot plate that you can make tighter or looser. You can see the front wheel even have suspension. Look at the shocks on the front wheels right here. You got that. You got double super heavy duty forks. You've got 12-inch knobby tires. These are the large ones. These are not the 2.5. These are about 4 inches wide. They're knobby and they're solid, okay? Oh, the arms do go up just by pushing the lever here. You can squeeze the arm out and you can transfer, both arms go up, okay? You have a swing away joystick. If you wanted the joystick on the left side, that's a possibility. We can do that for you. You have a pouch right here on both sides. Oh, sorry. You only have a pouch on this side. So if you want to put your glasses, your wallet, you can put it in the pouch right here. The back of the chair. Your batteries are in here. So if you need to get to the batteries, all you have to do is you got to take the front of the chair off. If you lift these two handles, this one here, this one, and this one. So by lifting these two handles, you'll see the whole chair comes off, the whole base. That's just an amazing chair, okay? Because you would disconnect your cable, you would pull this off, and your batteries are right here. You can see the battery box, okay? So I'm gonna bring this back over here. So you gotta line it up. Make sure the cable doesn't get pinched, and then relock it. That's how you take the seat off this whole base to change the batteries out of here, okay? So this is the battery thing. This should be sitting on here a little better, but we can adjust that later. Also, this chair right here has anti-tip wheels in the back, as you can see. You have two motors. You can see the motors right here. There's a motor for each wheel. If I want to push this chair right now, it's in gear. So turn the power off, and some of you already know what I'm going to do. There's a lever on the motor. Push it down, and now you're in neutral. Up, you got to do both motors. Back up, and you're back in gear. Turn your power back on. Okay? So, when you turn a circle, this is what it looks like. The noise you're hearing is that because they're so big, the tires are so wide, it makes noise on the concrete floor over here. When you charge the chair, this may not be the charger you get with it. I have to find the charger, but you'll get a charger with it. Plug it right here, and as soon as the light turns green, the charger will stop charging. These are smart chargers. Here's another good thing about this chair. I forgot to mention. This battery casing will allow this chair to take their 75 amp batteries. So these are the biggest batteries you can put in. So this chair will go 20, 25 miles on a battery charge. So it has a long distance, 20 to 25 miles, because it's able to take the huge batteries. So if you're looking for a nice, quick power chair, and you'll see the video outside, you'll see what I'm talking about, where it goes from A to B really fast, very maneuverable. It's an active power chair. I'm not trying to scare you out of it, but I just want to make sure that someone doesn't buy this and get it and they say, oh my gosh, it's too much chair for me. I want you to know up front. This chair will go 8.5 miles an hour, solid tires. The seat is 16 by 16. I'm not changing the seat, so if you're buying this, that's the seat you're getting. You do your own modification, and it's ready to go. I'm telling you about the one that's really quick. So this is the one that if you don't, you can pop wheelies sometimes. So that's what 8.5 miles an hour looks like. So you can see when I stop and go with the torque, you can see me lean back in the seat. You can feel the motors on this chair. With the big tires, it makes it easier to go through the grass too. Whoever gets this chair is going to have a lot of fun with this chair. So I have it on the 5th speed now, but if I bring it down to just the 1st speed, this is the 1st speed right here. So you can't get in much trouble at the 1st speed. So I was doing it on the 5th speed. I don't want to scare you. You do have 5 speed. But if you're doing it at the 5th speed, that's the crazy speed, I call it, on this chair. So this is the Quickie P222 SC with the large 12-inch tires for grass, outside terrain. This chair with the large batteries will give you 20-25 miles on a battery charge. As I said, the seat will stay the same on this chair, so make sure you fit the chair before you buy it. So if you're looking for a really fun power chair and you want to pass everybody, this would be the one to get.
Hi, I'm Mark, and my name is Alex. We are a family-owned business for over 25 years. We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.